get to that victory, but not quite close enough. Could you sum up your emotions?
I said it now 20 times already, I think. Mixed. First and foremost, I have to say congratulations to City. I said it a couple of times, but I don't want that any broadcaster miss that, because that's important. They played an incredible season. We did as well, but you won it, and that's congratulations to Pep and all the people from Manchester City. Our season was good as well. It was a really good season, unbelievable season. I can read all the stats, I can read all the numbers. It's just really exceptional. The nice thing is, if you would get an award for the biggest development jump I can remember, then the boys will get that, because it was completely different. We used the base from last year, but we made a big step. Unbelievable. And there's still a bit to come. So that's it. But it doesn't feel in a moment like this. It's not a moment for making big, already telling the people what they can think. Everybody knows it's that we will go again 100%. But in this moment, if you really want something, you have to you feel the disappointment as well, and that's of course what we feel in a moment. It was nice to have the lap of appreciation, but you usually wouldn't have after a situation like that you go together with the families of the players and stuff, make that round and look in all the faces. I didn't see anybody really on the ground, to be honest, so like completely done. The people really loved what the boys did over the year, and that's already special after such a long season, with all the things what you could say about us and this club. We can decide how we deal with that, which information we take out of that. Nobody else can decide that, and if we are ready to make the next step, then we will make the next step, and that's the plan, obviously, from tomorrow on.
Yes, Simon.
Jurgen, in the first half, you obviously scored. You technically went top of the table, and there was a lot of noise around. Was that easy to deal with?
No, obviously not. It's difficult to prepare a team, actually, for a situation like that, to say, okay, if we score and Brighton scores, stay calm. So how can you know exactly how the crowd will react and stuff like that? I think I didn't after the game, in the interview ago, somebody told me, I thought it was the equalizer of Brighton, but they were obviously 1-0 up. I had no clue about that. But it was a little boost, obviously, in a very good atmosphere. It was like going nuts, and then it was difficult. You could see it. Wolves not used that actually in the situation, because they were immediately then again. Until then, we were really there. We controlled the game. We scored a goal. Everything was fine. Wolves could not really get us, and but then the 1-0 Brighton opened the door for Wolves a little bit. But then it calmed down, and then it was clear when the atmosphere is not that ecstatic anymore, then something happened and Brighton, which we don't like, and so that's the case. And so for us it was, I tried to take it like this. We only wanted to have the 97 points and look after the game, what it means for us then. But it's easy to stand on the sideline and say that, and it's completely different to do it on the pitch. But I'm fine with the performance, not that it's really important to judge it today. It's another important thing. In very difficult circumstances, they won against a very strong Wolverhampton side. 2-0 is impressive. Again, it's just really, really good.
Rory?
Obviously, you must be very proud of the fact that Manchester Points only lost one game all season, which has never happened before, that team loses one, which is the time. But is there a flip side to that worries you, that this is as good a season as anyone could conceivably have?
No. I'm not worried or whatever. That's how it is. That was the season we played. The next year we will play another season, a different season. That's clear already. It's not about as long as City is around with the quality they have and the power and financial power and all that stuff. It's not that any other team will pass them easily. So that's clear. So we have to. You need to be very, very close to perfection to win the Premier League. as long as this is the case. But how I said, we made unbelievable big steps, and I really expect more to come. That's the truth. What that means at the end, I don't know. But if you see it in whatever happens to you in life as the only chance you ever had, I feel a bit for you, to be honest, because there's a lot to come, a lot of years. It's all about you, what you do with it, and that's what we do with it. It's about, people will tell us now it's 30 years, now it's whatever, but they have bigger problems, to be honest. All the people will say that, or the clubs of them, for example, and we will go again. This team tried it the first time, and I really think they did it quite impressive to try it the first time. And on this road to qualify for the Champions League final, it's pretty special. This team is one of the best ever played for Liverpool, 100%. But we play in the league with other very good teams. That's what we have to accept, what we do accept, no problem. And yeah, we will go again, 100%. But give me at least a few hours to come over that today.
Any final ones, guys? Yes.
A couple of big saves from Alisson today, and obviously he picks up the goal and goal at the end. How important the sign of the season?
Very. It helps, huh? When a goalie makes a few saves, and 21 clean sheets is quite impressive. Well deserved. So I don't know. Verge won an award I didn't know before, but I saw him carrying some boot. I don't know what it was.
The Golden Slumber. It's from the fans.
Ah, okay, nice one. Trent smashed all stats for assists for fullbacks. Robert was close, he scored nearly today. But was it? Do we have the two top goal scorers, right? Oba scored twice again at Burnley. Wow. I never would have accepted that. I mean, how do they do that now? You do to make 3 golden boots, or everyone gets it 3 months? 3, cool. So all my players, eh? And so it's a look. You can say, if I would start really telling you all the positive things I could say about this team, we sit here and go an hour before the Champions League final starts. So that's the truth. But it's not really the moment for that. It's as well. We have to feel it, and we feel it. It's disappointing. It's really it's not a wonderful moment. It's not exactly like that. But we have enough time to find out what and to see exactly and feel maybe how brilliant the season was. It was brilliant. 97 points is incredible, and only because City is there. It's not enough. In each other country, it would have been easily enough. But here, that's how it is. No problem with that. That's the competition we are in. It's not a competition of 30 years ago, of 20 years ago, of 10 years ago. That's completely different. And these boys were really ready for it. And they have my maximum respect. Not only them, because I have to say, a lot of people say about the Liverpool supporters, base, whatever, they are so desperate about winning the league and stuff like that. How they followed this path, how they follow that way, it's just incredible. It's this club is in the best moment for a long, long time, and it will not end because there's one team at a point more. We will keep going. That's how it is, and then we will see what we get for that. But on the way, who wants to be involved emotionally, obviously the boys deliver some performances where you can be involved emotionally. And if you would have thought before the season that we will have 97 points, everybody would bought it blind. I take it. But then somebody decided there's another team with 98 points, so that's how it is.
Last question, Jonathan, then we're going to call it. Okay.
On Tuesday, you talked about the feelings that you had in Kiev after, and you felt like you didn't want to leave it there anymore to come back. Do you have a similar feeling now that you want to use it?
It's been the Champions League is a little bit different. I don't think you can expect to go the second time in the Champions League final. I don't say we will have next year 97 points or whatever. Maybe it's not needed. I don't know. But we will come again 100%. Yeah, clear. It's similar, not the same, but it's similar. Look, the only thing what could have dropped my mood a little bit if he would have lost today. But not because there's still a fantastic season. But I want to see does the boys really try, even because the 1-0 of Brighton, it was difficult to deal with. But when it was then calmed down, it was clear they are 1, 2, 3 goals up or whatever. When I asked, I don't know exactly 75 minutes or so, I asked Pep, and he told me it's 4-1. Everybody knew that without knowing it. So, and then still being in the game, fighting for the result, stuff like that, scoring the goals, celebrating. All of us, the fans knew it. We knew the result, but they were celebrating Sadio's second goal like a completely normal goal. That's our phase, and we decide how much we enjoy that season, and nobody else. And I enjoyed it a lot. Not the final second of it, but all the rest. And I was like, this team is not a finished article. Will we go again? Again, 100%.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. See you.